Okay, trying to get comfortable. All right. Hey. Okay. Is that my mute on this thing? It's on. Okay. Hi to the person that just joined. How you doing? All right, there we go. Pop in and pop out. Is my Wi-Fi going to be a problem today? Let's see. All right, we gotta switch it up. Elisha, welcome. Hi. How are you doing today? I did like daily. I did like daily. Just, I don't know. How is your side? I think I'm good with this. How is your side? It's fine. Okay. Okay. Okay, good. Oh my God, we got a lot of people on here. Please say hi in the comments. Let me know where you are joining from. And also, please give the live a thumbs up. How is work today? I didn't work. I don't have like a conventional job, so there's that. So, welcome to everyone who just joined. Please say hi. Let me know where you're joining from and if this is your first time. Matthew Duff, thank you very much. Welcome to the live. Where are you joining us from today, Matthew? Okay, we got a lot of people. I thought I would be able to chat. Well, okay. Even household job is not easy. That is true. That is true. So, yeah. But everything is fine. Everything is fine. Abuja. Oh, okay, you're Nigerian. Welcome. How is Abuja today? So if you're on the live, don't be shy. Say hi. Let me know where you're joining from. And if this is your first time of seeing my face. And also, please give the live a thumbs up. It helps out my channel a lot. My name is Hawa. Hawa, your name is Hawa, but you are Ibrahim Fatima. Okay. Welcome to the live, Ibrahim Hawa. Shaime, get right with Jesus, is the Son of God. Yes. Hi, Kayode. Hi, Jacob. How's Aquarium today? Aquarium is fine. It's hot. Everywhere you go is hot. Oh my God. Okay, your name is, should I call you Ibrahim by your username or I should call you Hawa? Thank you to the person that just gave the live a thumbs up. This is your sister's account. Got it. Okay, so you are Hawa. Thank you for joining from your sister's account. So she can see. Okay, got it. All right. What am I doing? I am doing. Okay, I got it. Kayode is joining from Akure. Welcome. And we have Jacob. Sorry, I cannot pronounce your first name, from South Africa. Welcome from South Africa. How is South Africa today? All right. I will call you Hawa. No problem. Okay, so we have a conversation today, especially on Nigerian Twitter, but everyone else, please feel free to chime in. Where do you guys stand? You're in Abuja as well. Okay, that's awesome. We have already 2 people from Abuja. Nice. Ice Daddy. Welcome, Ice Daddy. That's an interesting username. How did we come about that? Okay, what questions you have? Okay, I'm gonna get to the questions, Alicia. But first of all, yeah, everyone on the live, where do you stand? Vaccines? Do you believe in vaccines or not? Because there's a conversation that has been going on today on Nigerian Twitter. I know that conversation has been happening in the US for a while now, but on Nigerian Twitter, all of a sudden, we're seeing this influx of people who they don't believe in vaccines. Okay. Um, A, is that an L? I can't see that. Welcome. Are you saying no? You don't believe in vaccines? But yeah, everyone feel free to say hi. Also, please, you see a thumbs up sign, give the live that, and we will talk. Jacobs, you also don't believe. Why don't you guys believe in vaccines though? No, I don't believe. Okay, we have a lot of, it's a setup. Oh wow. Maybe I'm not going to discuss this because it might be a bit controversial, but I don't understand why you won't believe in vaccines. For where I am, Jacob, I know you're in South Africa. We have a Eula from Zimbabwe. Welcome. Yeah, vaccines, as in the vaccines we used to give children when babies and all that. Welcome from Zimbabwe, by the way. I don't understand why we wouldn't. Personally, in Nigeria, polio was able to be eradicated because of vaccines. So I don't understand why people would be against vaccines. Okay, if you're against vaccines, are you also against like going to the hospital when you have when you need a doctor? Kayode, okay, I believe it. And we have a very rude person here, Debo, saying, shut up. You shut up. Get off my freaking life. The fuck is wrong with you? Stop that. No, I'm not in the mood for that today. Like, no, I'm not in the mood. I know usually when I come on a live, sometimes when people get nasty, I like smile and glaze over it. Today, I'm not in the mood. Do anyhow, you see anyhow. Do not. I mean, I'm talking with other people who say they don't believe it, and we're discussing respectfully. That's what everyone else should do. If you cannot be that, then fuck off. Experimenting. I do not believe so, because how could we have been? How long have vaccines existed? Let me search that up. Hi King Gamer, welcome. Hi Cass Guy, welcome. I feel like we've had vaccines for way too long for it to. How long have? I think. Hold on, let me check this. How long have vaccines been around? Don't know. Over 200 years. I think another reason, I believe in vaccine when it serves a particular purpose. That's it. Hold on. Africa, you should be in. Yeah, I mean, always in the mood for bad comments. They do not affect me. But what I meant was that I usually treat those people with more respect than they deserve. Today, I'm not in the mood to treat them with respect. That's what I meant. Hot shots. You can't even access me, but you're welcome to try. You're welcome to try. So this is my thing, yeah. I think because I read genetics and biotechnology, and I remember on a live once upon a time, someone asked me who was my favorite teacher, and it was the prof, and this was the subject he handled. I have I wouldn't say I have a very wide knowledge of how it's formed, but I have the basic knowledge of how it is formed, and it was such a fascinating topic for me. So maybe that's why I'm not against it. Just block people, my sister. To be very honest, yeah, Africa will never unite. I remember you. Welcome. I could do that, but again, if they're watching my life, they're adding to my metrics. So at the end of the day, it's a win-win for me. The comments don't do shit, and they're adding to my metrics. I win, they lose. I don't care. Side effects are worse. I've been vaccinated. I have 2 kids. They've been vaccinated. So far, I've not seen side effects. Are there side effects? Originally, what I used to hear is autism is one of the side effects. But even that has really been proven that it's not particularly so. So Yeah. I don't know. Don't mind the bad. No, I don't mind it though. I do not. See, I'm this kind of person, yeah. I always say I understand when people get online, maybe because I'm not at that level. But there is literally nothing that someone online can say to me that will enter me. Like, there is nothing. You cannot say anything. Like, I don't know you, you don't know me, you don't pay my bills, you don't do. So I don't mind the bad comments, like I really at all. Hot shots. If being beautiful was a crime, you would be innocent. Oh, thank you. Hi, Emmanuel. Welcome to the live. Give it time. Give it time for the side effects. I'm a vaccinated. I was vaccinated. I'm this old. No side effects from that. Hell, I rarely get sick. Come to think of it, like I literally rarely get sick. But yeah, it's just a discourse that I saw on Twitter today, on Nigerian Twitter, and I was like, when did we start this one? I feel like the benefits far outweighs whatever side effects we've gotten from vaccines. Polio was really, really bad in Nigeria. It was bad, but it has been eradicated because kids were vaccinated. But anyways, I guess, I mean, we're seeing a particular should I call it a town in South Carolina? Is it Carolina or South Carolina, whatever they call it, in the US, where some parents who didn't vaccinate their kids for measles, some are dying, some will most likely have brain problems because of the side effects from the measles that they got. So when I see things like that, I'm like, I'm gonna vaccinate. I love body, dear. Emmanuel, I don't understand that. But anyways, let us leave the topic of vaccines. But also, I think I'm going to call you AJ. AJ, if you don't believe in vaccines, do you also believe in modern medicine? Like, do you believe in going to the doctor when you are sick? My mom told me a lot about vaccinations, especially during the reign of measles, chickenpox, and many of them then in the past. I'm 49 years old now. And last, oh, happy birthday, by the way. Happy birthday. I hope you had a good one. Happy birthday. So you see, your mom is speaking from having, I think that's the problem with vaccinations, because vaccinations have eradicated all those diseases we used to see. So people now don't see those diseases, so they don't understand the stress people in the past then they went through to get to the point where we've eradicated that disease. So you now want to take us back to when chickenpox was killing people, measles and all that. So it's like, if that's what y'all want to do, good, I guess. But I and mine, we are going to be vaccinated against anything that they want to vaccinate against. I think all these vaccinations are bad really started in COVID, and that during the COVID era, and that was because of how, you know, I would say fast they came up with that. So most people didn't trust in it, which again, understandable. But I am like looking at, we don't see, I mean, we see measles, but it's not as deadly as before if you've been vaccinated against it. Polio has been eradicated. Chickenpox, again, not as deadly if you have been vaccinated. That's all I have to go on by. And I'm like, okay, cool. I'm going to be for this thing. But it is what it is. It's a pretty controversial one. So I am going to leave it for now. 1 minute. Duke! Rachel. No, I'm calling Duke. You don't have trying to get this. I have to learn a lot about vaccinations. That is very important. I can remember some states rejected polio vaccine in Nigeria, but later there were cases of vaccine. I'm not surprised. Like, I'm sure it's going to be probably a state. Anyway, let me not stereotype or whatever. I am all for it. My kids have gotten it. If I ever have future ones, they will get it as well. Hold on, I'm trying to check. This thing has stopped. Okay, Koroko, you're big and you're small. I don't understand. Yeah, thank you, Hoodie. Welcome to the live, Hoodie. Where are you joining me from? Hi, Zeno. Where am I? I'm in Akwa Ibom, Nigeria, West Africa. Where are you guys joining me from? So if you're on the live and you've not said hi, please do that. And then let me know where you're joining me from. And also, if you don't mind, give the live a thumbs up. Hi, are you still in the study?
Yeah.
So I need two things from you. Is it possible?
Okay.
Can you go up and bring that laptop for me?
Which one?
The one upstairs, not the one there. Yeah?
There's the silver one and the black one.
There's only one laptop in the room. I ain't walk out bed. When you go to the room, check the seats. That laptop, just bring it like that. Yeah?
Oh, your room.
Yes. Alright, bye. What's up? You're from America. Okay, welcome. Which part of America are you from? Am I spoken for? Oh yes, I'm spoken for. I've done that myself. I've gone around my community giving vaccine. Okay, that's awesome. That's awesome. Well done on that. That's a good one. Am I? Yes, I am. What's up? Yes, I am. Okay, guys. Brooklyn. Okay, so you're from the East Coast. How is Brooklyn? You guys have been having like snowstorms. I hope you're safe and, seated in the house and chilling. Thank you for respecting it. I appreciate that. Most people will keep at it. All right. So usually on my lives, now that we've gotten, oh, you're from Pittsburgh. Oh, nice. I haven't had someone from Pittsburgh before on the live. Pittsburgh is that's like the Midwest. I'm not quite sure. I don't think so. Anyway, so usually on my lives, I have like 100 random. Yes. I mean, that's the only one. So I have 100 questions, icebreaker questions. So you pick a number from 1 to 100, any number, and I'll read out the question and I'll answer it, and we'll get chatting. Pittsburgh is in South Carolina. Oh, so it's even the place where people, please, can you get me water as well? It's even the place where people are dying from, well, not a lot, but a certain group of people are dying from measles, the common measles. Like, Pittsburgh, P. No, PA means Pennsylvania, doesn't it? Hold on, guys. Okay, we're good. Pittsburgh, I have a phone. I'm going to just check this because it's going to bother me if I don't know. Where is Pittsburgh? Thank you. Pennsylvania. Okay, Pittsburgh. But now that makes more sense. So that's the East Coast. Okay. I know I've been in Philadelphia. I'm not sure, please. No, so it's in Pennsylvania, which is the East Coast. Pennsylvania is, I've driven from, which is very close. Pennsylvania is very close to New York and New Jersey. So I stayed in Philadelphia, and I drove to the Six Flags in New Jersey. That was the first time I drove in a country that is not my country. But it was pretty cool. It was pretty cool to do that. Anyway, welcome from Pittsburgh. Is the snowstorm happening over there as well? Okay. I just like the name Pittsburgh. Yeah, it's cool. All right, guys. Let me get some water. Okay. I hope you are staying warm and safe. I haven't seen snow in my life before. I thought I would rectify that this year, but it's not looking likely. So most likely next year, I'm going to see some snow. So, hold on. I'm trying to, okay, yes. I've seen what I want to see. Thank you. Okay, so, guys, I have 100 questions, 1 to 100, icebreaker questions. So pick a number and I'm going to answer the question and we'll get chatting from there to know ourselves better. AJ and I think they're gone. Hootop, are you still here? AJ Hootop and hold on. Some other person that was here. Where is he? Where is he? Okay, I can't remember the name. But this is your first time on the live, right? Fault. Yeah, here. Okay. So this is your first time on my live, I think. 8, 9, 10. Okay, let's go with the questions. All right. So questions, we have 1 to 100. Pick one. You give me a bit. Give me a bit. I'm trying to. 1 to 100. Pick anyone. But if you're on here and you haven't said hi, don't be shy. Do that. And let me know if this is your first time and where you're joining from. Okay? Is everyone still here? Hi. I see someone just joined. Welcome. Don't be shy. Say hi. Begin first love reflection, cipher part 4. Begin first love reflection. Okay, question 20. All right. Give me 1 second. I'm going to get to 20. Okay, there you go. My internet was stalling a bit. 10th. Desert Channel Explorers. Welcome. You're picking number 10. Welcome back. How are you doing today? All right, let's go with the question now. Let me check. Okay. First is 20. Okay. Okay, I'm gonna leave that for now. My network is doing, I don't know. Big Boss Dog. I'm feeling huge. Welcome, Big Boss Dog. Feeling huge in what way? How are you feeling huge? All right, question 20. Ooh. Question 20. When was the last time you vomited and why? So one thing about me is I hate vomiting. I know that it's most times it's like reflex. When it has to go, it has to go. But one thing about me also is that I will hold that shit down if I can. So I cannot remember the last time I vomited. I really cannot. I can confidently say it hasn't happened in the past 2 years or 3. Like I can confidently say that. So I can't remember, and I can't remember the last time, so I couldn't tell you why it. But I do that. The fact that I cannot stand puke is why I'm not a doctor. I can't stand it. I can stand everywhere. I can stand any bodily fluid except the one that, except puke. Like anytime if someone around me pukes, I feel I gag and I might puke too. Like it's horrible. I can't stand it. Share, I pray that everyone in this chat knows Jesus. If not, invite him into your heart and turn from your sin. Amen. Okay, guys, we have 1 to 100. Pick a number and just icebreaker questions. I'm going to read the question and answer it. So, Desert Channel Explorers, I'm guessing that 10th was the number you picked. All right. What's your very first memory? I cannot remember. Oh, wait a minute. I think I can. Hello, Odupoy Mashak. Welcome to the live. Where are you joining from today? So, what's my very first memory? All right, this is going to be a story. So, I remember I had a stepmom who was Jamaican. So, she obviously didn't speak our language. So my very first memory is me asking my immediate elder sister to teach me English so that I can communicate with her. Because like I'm talking, I was very small. My first language wasn't English. It was my language. So my sister had to, I had to learn English early so that I could communicate with her. But she was such a wonderful woman. I loved her and I miss her. Interesting. Why is it that anytime I eat something with Maggie taste or fish taste, immediately I finish eating and drinking water? That means there's something in there that doesn't agree with you. No, it's fine for you can interrupt all you want, it's fine. There's something in there that like I feel like I know that taste that you're talking about, but I can't explain it. But I think I know what you're talking about. I think I know what you're talking about. Yeah. I'm sorry about that. Oh. Hi Cyrano. What you doing? Hello, welcome. How are you doing? Did you go to school today? Okay. So yeah, that was my very first memory. Yeah. Yeah. You went. All right. How was it? So if you're on the live and you haven't said hi, definitely do that. And we have 1 to 100. Pick a number and ask a question. And also, if you're new to the channel and you want to subscribe, thank you. It will help me out. I'm trying to get my channel to full monetization. I have been on YouTube for 3 years. I need, to start getting the benefits. So please, if you want to subscribe, you can as well. If you want to leave a super chat, super thanks, super sticker, you can as well. But most importantly, say hi. Let me know where you're joining from and pick a number from 1 to 100. Let's get it going. Elisha, you already picked and you now want to pick number 2 again. I'm going to get to 2. If some other person picks, I'll read theirs before yours because you've already picked. Let me see what 2 is. Hi, Granny. Anthony. Okay, hi, Granny, to you too. Where are you joining from, Granny? Why are people so weird? Oh, Lord. Let me see number 2. Okay, I've seen the question. But I'm going to wait for another person to pick. Ush. What's the word? Is there any South African here? Vutsek. To the last comment, if you're from South Africa, Vutsek is what I have to say to the last commenter. Hey, I love that word, Vutsek. Is there any South African here? I hope I'm saying it properly. Also, hi to everyone who just joined. What are you playing? On my phone or on the live? On the live, we were talking about vaccines earlier, and now we're doing the what's it called? We're doing the questions. Okay, Sunday says he's playing Roblox, Cyrano. Yes, you are from South Africa, Anthony. Then the comments Vutsek was for you, because you are all over the place. We have another one that says, oh, oh, Sunday. Yeah. Let's see. There you go. Okay. All right. We'll be back in a jiffy. All right, no problem. I'm guessing that's what you meant to say. Okay. So if you're on the live, I have questions like icebreaker questions, 1 to 100. So pick a number and I'll answer the question. I don't understand. You know what? I'm not going to talk about that. I'm not going to talk about that. Anyway, number 12, Cyrano picked 12. Let's see what 12 is. Okay. All right, my network is all over the place today. Okay. Number 12. I don't know what I'm blaming you for, Anthony, but I don't know. I don't know what I'm blaming you for. Let's see. What were you saying that I would blame you for? No, you said you just joined. Okay, where are you joining from? Number 12. Which of the seven wonders of the world do you want to visit the most? So, I'm not sure. I know the seven wonders of the world, but right now, the only one that is in my head is that one in Mexico. I'm not okay. There's the Wall of China, there's the one in Mexico, there's Christ the Redeemer. Let me confirm the other seven wonders. I know the one I want to visit the most, but for the love of me, I cannot remember how it's pronounced right now. Okay, I've seen the one. Ese, my auntie. So, Anthony, welcome to the live. First of all, I'm not your aunt. I'm not your mother. I'm just rant of a Niger chick. So we don't need to be doing all of that. So first of all, let's do that. I'm not anybody's auntie. I'm not anybody's, you know, whatever. Okay, so the seven wonders of the world: the Great Wall of China, Petra in Jordan. I cannot remember what that one is. The Colosseum in Italy. Now, the Chichen Itza in Mexico, Machu Picchu in Peru, the Taj Mahal in India, Christ the Redeemer in Brazil. So I think the one I want to visit the most probably would be Machu Picchu. Yeah, that's the one I want to visit the most. But the Great Wall of China, definitely up there. I cannot remember what Petra, Jordan is. I mean, the Colosseum in Italy, okay. I'm not, okay. Like, I don't know. Taj Mahal in India. I would love to go to India. So, yeah. Christ the Redeemer in Brazil. Yeah, that's one. So we call people who are older than us auntie or uncle. It's a respectful way to address an older person. I understand that. I'm African, so I understand that. But I'm saying that my personal preference, especially when it comes to a live like this, I'm fine with you calling me. So far as you don't call me out of my name, I'm fine with just rant. You don't even have to call me anything. We're just chatting. There's no need for that. um, you know, I know that's a thing we do in Africa, but on this life, there's no need for that correctness, if I may say that. Like, there is really is no need for that. And personally, I don't know. I don't know. I mean, we could talk about the fact that I feel like the respectfulness that we give people, so to say, in Africa, sometimes I feel it's just performance. I mean, I have my thoughts on that. So I personally do not. I mean, it's okay to be respectful. I love it. It's a nice culture that we have. But sometimes it's like, you know. I mean, I'm driving on the road the other day and a policeman at a checkpoint calls me, mommy, I hate it. In Nigeria, people call you that as a sign of respect, but I personally hate it because, like, dude, first of all, you're most likely older than me. Why are you calling me mommy just because you see me in a car and you feel that if you call me mommy, I'm going to tip you? If you do that with me, even if I wanted to tip you, immediately you do that, I'm like, you know what? I'm not gonna do that anymore. I'm from Nigeria, Anthony. But yeah, that's just by the way, little rant about how I feel about that. But that's by the way. So Cyrano, I've answered your question. Which of the seven world wonders Cyrano, would you want to see? We have the Great Wall of China, Petra in Jordan, the Colosseum in Italy, Chichen Itza in Mexico, Machu Picchu in Peru, the Taj Mahal in India, and Christ the Redeemer in Brazil. Which one would you want to see? I know what all of them look like, but for some reason, the Petra one in Jordan escapes me. Let me see what it looks like. It's an ancient, renowned archaeological city. Oh, okay, famous for the rock. Yeah, yeah. Okay, now I remember. I remember that now. Okay, okay, okay. Italy, the love of my life lives there. Oh, okay. So you'd want to see the Colosseum. Okay, now I see Petra. Okay, that would be so cool to see though. Jock, Jack, Jock. I cannot. I know it's not. Welcome to the live, and you retracted your message. Okay. Okay, so the love of your life lives in Italy, and you said you live in South Africa. How do y'all do with a long distance relationship? I just love you a lot, baby. So, Jack, you don't know me. How do you know you love me a lot? Hmm? You don't know me. How do you know you love me a lot? Yeah? But welcome to the live. Where are you joining me from? If you love me a lot, do you know what you could do if you love me a lot? Look at the comment section. You'll see a small dollar sign. Drop a super thanks there if you love me a lot. Only once or twice in a year. Oh my God, that's so. Hey, yeah. But where are you though? You said you were in South Africa. Is that true? Hi, Ryan Fraser. Welcome back. How you doing? You need to know. You need to know somebody to love it. Exactly. Hold on. I want to play something. We Skype. Oh, okay, okay. But that's so. So I know a couple. I mean, when I say I know a couple, I see them on social media. They said something about how they keep their love long distance. I don't know. I don't know if that work for you, but they said communication is key for them. So they communicate every time, so that because they're a long distance, this one feels like they're in each other's lives because they're constantly communicating. So that's one thing she said helped them a lot. They also had the means, so they told themselves they cannot stay for 2 months without seeing each other. But then again, like I said, they had the means to be able to do that. But yeah, I just wanted to give you that tidbit. Skype is also good. I'm cool, sweetie. And how are you doing? I am fine. I could be better, but it is what it is. But I'm fine. And you? No, it's not true beauty. I can see you whatever distance, and I have a strong feeling for you. Okay, I'm watching you from the United States. Okay, so thank you for watching me from the United States. Which part of the United States are you watching me from? And like I said, you retracted the message again. Jack, prove your strong feeling by using that dollar sign in the end. Prove it, dear. I don't know. Only God knows where this relationship can go. Omo, if it's meant to be, it's meant to be. You know, if it's meant to be, it's gonna happen. It's gonna work. If it's meant to be. God, I have to call this child again. Hold on, people. I'm sorry. But how did you guys meet? I'm guessing you met online. Yeah. Did you guys meet online? Hi, Duke. Sorry. Hello.
Yes.
Can you come back? Can you bring the charger?
Don't this my late.
You say what?
Don't send this to my late.
Okay, sorry. Bye. You rude. Hi, Mandla. Welcome to my live. What are you doing? Where are you joining me from? Yeah, you're not in a rush. Okay, then, you guys can take it slow and see where it goes. Money can prove my love for you. Love is more than money, yes or no? So, I personally think love is more than money, yes. But because you are being very unserious, I'm also being unserious. So, in your case, money will prove it. We're taking it slow. And then that's fine. That's fine. For every other person in the life, if you've not picked a number 1 to 100, you can pick one. I have some icebreaker questions, and we'll just get chatting from there. Anthony, did you guys meet online? Money can prove my love. Do you know Davido? Davido says, man, what's the song? What's the song? Shiza. The song has escaped my mind. I'm gonna find it for you. Anthony picked number 55. Did you not pick a number before? No, I don't think you did. Okay, Anthony, number 55. Let's find it. I can't remember the line from that song. Oh, I've been vlogging for the past couple of days. I'll probably post a video very soon. Big Boss Dog, welcome back. Where were you going? Where did you go to rather? Um, Mandosela, this what's the this for? From Suriname, welcome Ivan. Hi. And Namdi, what's up? How are you doing? How's work today? Big Boss, I think, yeah, you were here before, but you didn't say where you were from, did you? I can't remember. I'm trying to scroll. I don't think you did. I don't think you did. Big Boss, where are you joining me from? Ivan, welcome from Suriname. What time is it there? I hope I'm pronouncing that correctly. I know I've had someone from that country recently. And yeah. What time is it there? Welcome from Cape Town. Hi, Cloud. Cloud Peterson. Welcome from Cape Town, South Africa. Now, that's one place I want to visit. How are you doing today? How is Cape Town today? Okay, Anthony had number 55. I'm trying to find 55. All right, what food do you crave more than any other? What food do I crave more than any other? What food? Afang soup. If you're not Nigerian, you won't know it, but afang soup. I can eat that food 3 times a day, 7 days a week if I'm left to my devices. That's how much I love it. And I do crave it. But if you want to talk about like a craving, I'm a sweet tooth. So anything sweet, that's my Achilles heel. Hi, Poppy. Where are you from? You didn't say where you were from, Poppy Raz. I like that name, Poppy Raz. Benny 1966. You should crave some fasting. Oh, fuck you. You don't have food to eat? Vutsek. I can eat more than 3 times a day. Oh, okay. I mean, some people can get away with that. I mean, 3 times is really recommended. Create some fasting 3 days a week and you'll see a change in your life. Did I tell you that I wanted a change in my life? And even if I wanted a change in my life, why the fuck will you be offering me your unsolicited advice? Y'all don't know how to act on the internet. So you get on the internet and you feel you can offer people your advice based off of what? The fuck is wrong with you? Who raised you? Were you raised in the wild, Benny? Why are you here? That's good. I like pizza. I'm not a pizza girl. I can do without it. Like, it's neither here nor there for me. Yes, people, like and subscribe. Show the love and respect all the time. Thank you, Ryan. It's love and respect all the time is too much to ask from people. They don't always do that. Again, I was saying earlier on the live, that is totally fine by me. There's nothing anybody online can say that will get to me. Like, I'm Nigerian. And any Nigerian worth their salt will tell you that our thick skin has thick skins that have thick skins. Everything, we don't care. What about you, beautiful? Oh, what I crave. Yeah, that's what I was saying. I crave my itafang soup. It's like a local dish. If anyone who's on Nigeria don't know how to explain it to them, but it's like a soup. That would be my number one craving. That's the one food that every time I think about not living in Nigeria, I wonder how I'm going to get it to eat because that food, I like it. I love it. Hi, Poppy from Jamaica. Yeah, like I said, Anthony, today I'm not in the mood to be prim and proper. To be very honest, I could block the Benny person, but like again, like I said earlier, they are on my life. Them being on my life adds watch metrics to me, which is what I'm trying to achieve. So it's a win-win for me. I don't care about the comments, and they're helping my life. So I don't understand why you get on someone's live stream and say nonsense. Like, are you that jobless? Hi, Jesse. Welcome. I am good. And how are you? Where are you joining me from today? Okay, so number 55 was the craving food. Can everybody tell me what food do they crave the most? Anthony said pizza. I said afang soup, but it's like a Nigerian dish, so I don't know how to explain it. Yes, I'm going to do that now, Anthony. That's my keyword. Respected. That's also my keyword. I feel like everyone should be kind to people. Like, just be kind to people. I try to move through life like that. I am kind to everyone. I respect everyone until you give me a reason not to, you know? Benny, because it seems like there's something loose in your brain, this is the last reply I'm going to give you. You said I swore at you first. That's the problem. But you came into this life talking about you should crave some fasting. Very disrespectful AF. And you're talking about, nigga, please, your head, something is loose in your head. So, yeah. And I'm done with you now. Reclaiming my time. Ryan, another girl, another trainee. So Trinidad and Tobago. I love the island countries like Trinidad, Barbados. What's the other one? This one I'm forgetting. Saint Lucia. I love the island countries. I feel like you guys. I don't know the kind of life that is. I don't know, like the kind of life you lead on an island country, but somehow I have romanticized it in my head. I feel like it's a very lovely lifestyle. Okay, so Anthony, pasta, pizza, tiramisu, all Italian dishes. Okay, according to your love. Pasta again. So there's something I discovered about me and pasta, especially pasta that has a lot of like heavy cream and cheese. It makes me nauseous. I can't stomach it. I can't eat it. It makes me nauseous. Like, it's taken me a number of times to say, okay, this is why I'm nauseous after I eat pasta. So there's a kind of pasta we do here in Nigeria, regular, we call it spaghetti jollof. It's cool, but again, it's not something that I crave. Tiramisu, I would say that even though I'm not like that, yeah, I would say it's not a craving, but I like it. What's wrong with them? Yes, I'm in love. Yeah, I can tell. I can tell. What's wrong with that man? So I can handle that person in one way, which is block them off. But for now, like I said, they are adding watch metrics to me. So we are all going to collectively ignore them. All right, Ryan and Jesse, we're still doing the questions. So I have questions 1 to 100 today. So pick a number and I will answer the question just like random icebreaker questions. Let's get chatting. We are all going to collectively ignore that person. That's for Ryan and Jesse. Oh, I had a very fabulous day yesterday. I think it's going to go, part of it is going to go on my vlog. I have a pool, but I rarely swim. But yesterday, my sisters, my cousin came over and we had like a cool swim session. Which country are you from? I'm in Nigeria, a country in West Africa. That's where I am from. Jesse, pick a number 1 to 100. I have random questions and we'll get so like just random icebreaker questions. Give me a minute, I want to call someone. Ruth! Mboku ya ese dugu bere mi by that chair. Ayaku dem laptop charger. Mbok bento ise. All right, Ryan picked number 7. Let's see what 7 says. 7. Where am I going to charge that? Okay, I'm going to charge it over there. Okay, all right. 777. Why is it so fast? Okay. All right, 7. If you could visit one planet, which would it be? Hi, Kimbe. Welcome, Kimbe, to the live. Where are you joining from? Oh, thank you to everyone who has given the live a thumbs up. We have like a lot of thumbs up today. Nice chat, guys. I'm out. Blessings. I love this anti shit. No wahala, Anthony. Bye bye. Thank you for joining. And say hi to your Italian love, yeah? You never still told me where you were joining from, but I guess you're African. And you probably met your Italian love online. Yes, cool. All right. So which planet would you want to visit? Which would it be? What are the planets? We have Venus, we have Mars. Pluto is no longer a planet, sadly. I don't know. Which one is the coldest planet? I think I would want to visit that one. I forget which one it is. Let me check. Coldest. Give me a minute. But don't go then. Ben them come out of the charge now. Okay, so we have the closest to the sun, Mercury, Venus, Earth, Mars. I think Mars, and then the outer ones, Jupiter, Saturn, Uranus, and Neptune. I think I want to go to Mars because everybody makes such a big fuss about Mars. And I think Mars is supposed to be the next possible, next livable planet. So maybe I would go to Mars. Hi, Kimbe. Where are you streaming from? I'm streaming from Nigeria. Okay, thank you. First class boss fire. I want to visit you in your country, okay? And where are you joining me from, first class boss fire? Where are you joining me from? Let's see how close you are or how far away you are from me. Yeah, I'll definitely want to visit Mars. It's the closest to Earth. Mercury is too hot. Venus is maybe a tad too hot. I think Mars, if not Mars, Jupiter. You're from Canada. Okay, so you're very cold. It's very cold there now. Well, I'm in Nigeria, so I guess you can buy a plane ticket, but it's not me you're gonna see. It can't be me. Okay, so Uranus is the coldest planet. Oh yeah, no, I won't want to go there. I don't want to die of cold. Your nails are pretty. Thank you, Jessie. Thank you. They're a bit shorter than I usually do, but I love them. JC, you didn't pick a number. Pick a number 1 to 100. We have icebreaker questions, and we get going. Yeah. Hi, Shiku Ame. Welcome. How are you doing? Andiwam. Hi, Andiwam. Hi, Shiku. Did you join? I like you. Thank you for liking me. I hope you stay subscribed and watch a video or two. But yeah, you've not told me also, Kimbe, did you? No, you didn't. It's Canada is first class fireballs. Where are you joining from? Okay. Shiku, did you watch JK's live yesterday? It was a time. All right, FAULT. Enter. Is that Chidera? Bring me gum. Oh, I don't like it. Yep, I'm here. It's just that I'm busy these days and I didn't watch. Okay, busy is good. I mean, busy means you're being productive. So busy is always good. I do not like it when I'm not, sometimes, not all the time, but I do not like it sometimes when I'm not busy because I might not be productive. So busy is good. JK's life was so good. Oh, God. Immediately he came on and I saw him, I knew he was tipsy. So I was like, okay, we are in for a ride today. And we were in for a ride. But I loved it. His friend and his brother sing this so good. Like they had like the vibes. So I see a couple of people have joined. Hi, do not be shy. Say hi. And then let me know where you're joining from and if this is your first time. Okay, I got gum. Jesse, yes, I do have an email. Why do you want my email? Why do you want my email? If you're on the live and you've not said hi, do so. And let me know where you're joining from. Okay, Jesse, can I ask, what are you going to send me on via email that cannot be sent here? But if you probably check like my info on my channel, you can see my info is there, my email is there, my IG is there, so you can reach out that way if you wanna. I'm going to enjoy this version of C. I feel like, yeah, this is between I and Chico right now, guys. Yeah, I feel like this version of them is going to be grown in the sense that they are fully well established both in their artistry and in themselves as personal, like human beings, men. So that the point where we don't care, F that, I am going to love it. But even at that, I feel like they still have certain restrictions, but those restrictions are simply because of the environment that they are in, which is Korea. But I have been waiting for this FU, like we do not give a single F BTS. I cannot wait. And he said something again alluding to that they did something very cool. See, I just need March to get here as fast as possible because I feel like, in as much as we feel like we're prepared, Arirang and everything that is going to follow will shock us. Madison, welcome back. How are you doing today? If you are here and you've not said hi, please do so and let me know where you're joining from. And then pick a number 1 to 100. I have random icebreaker questions. I'm going to read out the question and answer it, and we'll keep it chatting. Why do I have to tune on late? I'm sorry about that, but I mean, life happens, you know. Maybe you didn't see the notification, which is fine. I'm sorry. Looks like my keyboard is having glitches. Sorry. How I'm doing well. I've been a bit for the past couple of days. I've been a bit, I don't know the word, lethargic. So I almost didn't do this live today, but I was like, you've been lethargic for like a couple of days now. Snap out of it. Do the live is going to wake you up, and it did. So yeah. And how are you doing? What did I have for lunch? Jollof rice. Honestly, finding food to eat is always so very stressful to me and boring. I wish I had a chef. I would love not to think about what I want to eat, but every time I have to think about it, it's so annoying. No, I did not forget about you. I did not. Did you not see how I welcomed you? I did not forget about you. You are literally the first time. I remember when I was in that room when I did that live. You're literally the first someone I had on the live. Why would I forget about you? I did not. I did not. I mean, there are certain usernames and people like, I wouldn't say things about you, but whatever you said, especially where you're from, that I don't forget. And in this case, yeah, I didn't forget. I mean, like, no, I didn't forget. Like right now, Shiku, I feel like she's joined a couple of lives, so I know them. Namdi, I know them. So, yeah, what's I'm good. I'm good. I'm good. It's been a couple of days, but I'm good. I'm good. And how are you doing? What time is it? 18:01. That's a minute past 6 p.m. So evening. We're winding down. And what time is it for you now? If you've not said hi in the live, please do that. Or pick your number 1 to 100. I have icebreaker questions. Let's get chatting. Today, I'm fantastic. Can't complain. It's late. No, that's not a bit late. That's a lot late. 99. I'm going to get to that. That's a lot late. I mean, this is coming from someone who used to have insomnia. So I used to stay up at all odd hours. But for a very long time, for some reason, I still sleep pretty late, but I haven't had insomnia anymore. I'm missing them a lot these days, like a lot. And whenever I thought, what is your love song is a trigger question at this point. Like, I don't want to hear it no more. Like, I'm done. I am done. I feel like when we enter March, they'll start rolling things out. You understand? I feel like once we enter March, they'll start rolling things out. Wouldn't it be so cool if once we hit March, they start with Run BTS? Like, that would be so cool. I just woke up though. That means you slept pretty early. And I get that feeling you're tired, but you also can't sleep. Like, I get that feeling. It's very frustrating. Okay, Namdi picked 99. I love the music. I love the music talk. I don't understand that. Can you rephrase that, Keith? Okay, I'm going to number 99. Question number 99. Have you ever, this is the second throw up question I'm having today. Have you ever thrown up in a car? No. Like, I can confidently say that has never happened. No. That was 99, Namde. Have you ever thrown up in a car? All right, we have some new people that just joined. Don't be shy. Say hi in the comments. Let me know where you're joining from. And I have some questions here, 1 to 100. Pick a number and we can chat. Music talk, as in I love talking about music. My love. Ooh, okay. Okay, when I asked, okay, so when I said, what is your love song? Okay, that's what you asked. Okay, that was something that only I and Shiku understand. Okay, so music is your love language. That is so cool. So I feel like I have certain friends that I share new music with. Oh, I hear something new that I liked and I feel like they might like it. I share them with. I feel that there's a certain, not necessarily love language, because these are between like non-romantic friends. There's a certain love that goes into sharing music. So it's really a cool thing. And then I also personally attach music, some certain songs to people. It might be maybe when I met you, something happened, whatever song was playing. So I tell people in my life, if you don't have a song in my head, when I see you, I associate you with a song. That means we might not have had like a real impactful, relationship or whatever. Like, I have this friend who I always attach Dust to Dawn, Zayn, to him. That's a song for me. It's really, really cool. Music is such, yeah. I like that you like music. Music is such. What kind of musicians? Who is your favorite musician, Keith? You get it, right? I'm glad you do. I'm glad you do. Like, seriously, the producers and producers said they are dropping the begins. You know? So I and Shiku, since we're talking about music, I'm going to bring it in. We're talking about BTS, right? And BTS is going to drop an album in March. So we are all eagerly awaiting that. Like Diplo, anyone who knows music knows Diplo. Anyone who knows music knows Ryan Tedder from One Republic. Their producer, they've worked with them on the album, and both of them, as prolific as their careers have been, said that this is some of the biggest things they have ever worked on. The BTS album that is coming on the 21st. And I'm just sitting here wondering, can March hurry the hell up? I need that album like now. Like, they are so tight-lipped. They're not giving us nada. They'll start giving us stuff in March. I really, really believe we'll start getting stuff in March. Like, let's see. 3 weeks. It's 3 weeks away. Call this text it as many. I just existing shaking hands triggers. Yeah, that was cute, Hi, Stanley. Welcome to the live. Where are you joining me from today, Stanley? Stanley, I want to. I don't know the rest. I'm into rap and R&B. Famous artists will be. Ooh, I like that. Okay, when you ask someone who's their favorite musician, there are certain musicians they mention, and you're like, okay, you understand music, not the first thing that we see these days. Brandy is a good one. Okay. One of the OGs, like, obviously. Are you into any newer R&B girl? I feel like I know who you might be into, but let you tell me a newer R&B girl that you're into. I love music to help with movies. Give me music at night. You're my kind of people. Music is like such a universal language. So yes, Manon is on hiatus, and it's been causing a whole lot of, talk. I think because the message from Hype Geffen was that she's sick, but she now said she's fine, that the hiatus is not within her control. So people are talking a lot about, girl groups, the black member in girl groups always gets, mistreated. But she's getting such support from the industry girls and stuff. So I don't know. I mean, Hype Geffen did not say that kicking her out of the group, but of course, fans jumped to the worst possible, conclusion. I don't know. And they have a lot of things to do. So it's going to be interesting to see. They have a lot of Lollapalooza performances in Chile, stuff to do. So it's going to be interesting to see if she doesn't come back with them. It's be too soon to drop someone from that group for whatever reason. They are literally just entering what is supposed to be. They had a very big year last year, and this year is going to be another big year for them to drop someone, especially like literally every outlet, every media house have published it, from Forbes to Variety to Deadline. Everybody has published about it. I love music. Okay, Ryan, who is your favorite musician also? Like, who is your favorite and what kind of music do you like? Kit, are you still here? Let me know what new R&B girl that you're into. I saw a tweet the other day, and someone said they were naming 10 musicians that to get to know me. And I was like, who would that be for me? What's going on in her? I don't know for them. It's the world. It's the fandom culture getting to, in every problem that is available right now, all those names you've mentioned, Shikuya, I feel like fans magnify things to 100. We are basically the only people in terms of fandom, whatever, that we're having a cool time. Like, whatever. What's his name? The witch brought her own for Taeyong. We were like, we don't give a hoot. Do you? It's not looking well for her. We are basically the only ones that have stuff to celebrate right now. Now, I'm more of an old school. It's hard for me to vibe with the new gen music, even though I'm from the modern era. Hello, it says brand new. Okay, Lana Del Rey. That's also cool. I know her very well. I don't really pay attention to her music, but I know here and there. Like, I know, how do I put this? I don't really pay attention to her, but I know of her. And funny enough, the only song from Lana right now that I can think of that just jumped into my head was Lost for Life, which is even like her and The Weeknd. But yeah, here she's cool. I thought, like, for the new girls, you would connect to someone like Kelani for the new R&B girls. Do you know her? By the way, Shiku, takes the dancing at their manager thing. I just thought it's like just appreciation. I don't think that was much of a big thing. Kelani is decent too. Yeah, Kelani is cool. Kelani is cool. Yeah, I like her. And I like to mention, I knew Kelani before Folded, because most people are now just tuning in. Even before Folded was the one, stay with me after hours. People were tuning in as then. I knew Kelani. Let me see. My favorite Kelani song is a collaboration song. And for the life of me, I'm singing the song right now, but I cannot remember the name. Gosh, oh my God, it's going to eat at me until I remember. Gosh. Oh my God. I'm not gonna search Kalani collaborations because I'll remember the song when I see it. Collab. Yes. Time. Nights Like This. That was my favorite Kalani song. Nights Like This with Ty Dolla Sign. By the way, since you think she's decent and you also like Brandy, she did a remix of Folded and had like all these OGs on it. Brandy was one of the people she had on that remix. If you're still on the live, we're talking about music. Let's know your favorite musician. Why is this phone blowing up? Keith, by the way, you haven't picked a number. 1 to 100, pick a number for an icebreaker question. I love nearly all kinds of. Okay, you're my kind of people. Soca, it was invented in my country. Ethiopian music, Nigeria, and I don't have it for there. I love that. I love people who can listen to everything at least before you form your opinion. So that's nice. Hold on, I know soca, but I'm not sure what it sounds like. Okay, that's like calypso, originated from Trinidad. Okay, of course. Could you recommend one song that is soca? Like the name of the song, I will listen to later. I think my favorite genre, I wouldn't want to say K-pop because BTS, as far as I'm concerned, is far above K-pop. But my favorite genre is BTS, and then rap, and pop, and R&B. I like Amapiano. I like, of course, Afrobeat, Nigerian music. I think those would be my top. But back to the tweet I said I saw, that they said name 10 artists that would, like musicians, that would make someone know you. I think my own would be BTS for sure, Beyonce, Kendrick Lamar, and that is where the rest, like, not like I don't know other people, I don't listen to other people, but that's where I'm like, do these people really like say something about me? Do these artists really say something about me? But I don't know who I could add. I guess I would add 80s, maybe. I'll add Tyler. I'll add Tyler. I'll add Tyler. I'll add James Arthur. Yeah. These days are kind of funny to me. I see people trolling me for saying, Michael Montano and Cole. Okay. Hold on. I'm going to search that and keep Michael Montano. Hold on. I want to write that somewhere. Let me just search it on here. Michael. Okay. It popped up. Okay. What's the song? And Cole. Okay. Okay. Okay, this is pretty recent. Alright, I'm gonna listen to that later. Okay. I Shiko, right? Nobody trolls me. My account was suspended on Twitter anyway, so I use a pretty new account, so I don't see the trolling, but I wouldn't care because it this comeback is going to shock a lot of people. There are so many, someone said something the other day that the newer K-poppies, they've not seen the power of BTS, so that's why they are so it's gonna flop. As well as baby armies who are like kind of afraid, they haven't seen what we can do for BTS. So this comeback is going to shut up a lot of people. But guess what? People will still have Shiza to say. They will still talk Shiza because that's just people for you. I don't care at this point. Like I was saying earlier here, there's no amount of trolling that affects me personally. Like that's your business. So I don't care about all of that. We're going to enjoy. We're going to have so much content, and then we're going to head into tour. Like we are booked and busy all of 2026 and 2027, maybe even 2028. We are booked and busy. Okay, you like Kendrick Lamar as well. Okay, that's cool. I also like to mention to people that I liked Kendrick Lamar before it was cool to like Kendrick Lamar, because I was here from. Okay, I remember the very first time, maybe not that later, but I remember the very first time I saw Kendrick Lamar perform. It was the Grammys that he performed with Imagine Dragons. That was my very first time I saw Kendrick Lamar perform, and I was blown away, both by him and Imagine Dragons. And ever since then, I've paid attention. But now I'm trying to remember which Grammys that was. Which Grammys did, like what year Kendrick performed with Imagine? Uh-huh. Oh wow, that was 2014. That's a long time ago. It was a mashup of Radioactive and Mad City. Yeah. Okay. That's like 10 years ago. All right. I didn't know it was that long. Time moves so fast. But yeah. He win the Road March. Okay, that's Michael Montano. Okay, that's cool. Apart from even the affordability, yeah, she could. It's like, I don't understand. Let's talk about this here. I don't understand people who get on the internet and spread a lot of hate simply because they do not like an artist. I don't get it. It doesn't make sense to me. This is how I see it. I have a lot of artists that I do not like. A lot of them. But I will not waste my time online talking about. You won't even know if you look at my timeline that I do not like that artist, because I do not waste my time talking about them, because it does not matter. No one cares to know. So when people make all their personality online about hating certain people, and they make that their personality online, I just look at you like you have a screw loose in your head, because why would you make your personality online being a hater? It doesn't make sense to me. I could never do that. The only time, and the one and only time I trolled people online, I'm not even going to lie, was during the Yungi thing. And we had the Blinks, we had Carrots joining to do the sugar challenge. That time, that period, I was so mad. I was like, you know what? I'm gonna troll these girls. I'm gonna troll Freakers 17. That's the only time I trolled artists online. And even then, it was maybe I made some videos on TikTok for like the span of a week. I got over it quite quickly, But to be tweeting every time, especially on Twitter, about how much I hate so, I could never do that, because at the end of the day, nobody cares. Yama soda pop. They're not real in you. Oh my. Why do you even ask them? Ignore, 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 ignore. No. Soda pop. No, those are real baby K-poppies. Did you see the festival in Belgium that some moms were angry they took their kids to, because it was tagged a K-pop festival, and when they went, I don't know if they expected to see the ladies from K-pop Demon Hunters sing, and everybody was mad online. Some people don't even know, especially the newer ones, that K-pop, the genre, is not K-pop Demon Hunters. K-pop Demon Hunters, Soda Pop. I don't know why Soda Pop got so popular. Soda Pop is like the least interesting song in that entire movie. Even Golden, I personally think Free is better than Golden. And then what's it called? The song the three girls sang. Soda Pop is like, with all respect to the artist, Soda Pop is, it's not even basic. It's fast. You know how you have fast fashion? Soda Pop was the fast fashion in that whole soundtrack. Eh. It didn't have substance. That song didn't have any substance, in my opinion. If you're here and you've not said hi, definitely do that. And then pick a number if you've not. 1 to 100. I have random icebreaker questions. Ryan, you'll be back. Okay, I hope I'm still here when you come back. But thanks all the same for even joining. I just saw something. 20-year-old alleged serial in South Korea becomes a star following her arrest. Detained on February 12, Kim is accused of putting sleeping pills in young men's drinks, two, and leaving one in a coma. She's facing prison. She insists she only targeted men who wronged her. Oh, wow. Someone said, but like men have offed women for less. What's this outrage for? Oh my goodness. I cried with my empty pockets when I read everything. Okay, is it the wait, 21st is this thing now? Is did you want to go for the what's it called? The live comeback? Almost yeah, for 18K. See, I don't know what's gonna happen when Busan tickets come live. If I do not get, no, I'm not even going to speak that into the universe. But from the amount of lines we had for this one, I don't even imagine what Busan is going to be like, because some countries still haven't had ticketing like Busan, or some cities haven't had ticketing. Busan hasn't had ticketing, and I think who else haven't had ticketing? I think Europe had, America had, Mexico. I don't know. I want to, but ah, it's fine. We'll watch it on Netflix. I hope to Lord Netflix does not crash. God, please. We'll watch it on Netflix. To be very honest, that particular comeback live, I think it would be better to watch it than to be there. Let me tell you why. You know they are going to walk up a path and then get to probably like a stage. So when they're walking up the path, if you are where the seats are to watch the stage, you probably can't see that. Oh, they'll probably have a screen to show you as well. Damn it. Oh yeah, it will also be cool to go there. Ugh, if I had the money, if I had money like this, like a lot of money that I don't have what I'm using for, whether I got a ticket or not, I would be around that square, because I'm sure there are going to be like barricades and nah. From March we are going to enjoy. We're going to enjoy. Like it's going to be such a cool one. We're going to have the best time. I can't wait. But the tickets, man. And Busan has only 2 days. I wish it had 3, like Goyang. I'm putting good things. Hi, at welcome. See, I'm putting good things into the universe. It's not going to crash, because I mean chances are there, but I'm hoping they have secured their servers. Like, what strength of server do they need? They better get it now. Like, they need to secure the site. They need to get backup to their backups. God. They should show it. I feel like they'll show it. Maybe because since Netflix has the rights, they might not be able to show it on Netflix at the same time on Weverse. So it can just handle, the crowd. Yeah, I'm manifesting. I am manifesting. Do you understand how enjoyable it would be if there's not one single crash? Oh my God, that would be like perfection. I'm manifesting it. I'm going to have a party that day. I'm looking forward to it so bad. Like, I'm going to have a watch party with other armies. We'll have snacks, we'll have drinks, and stuff. So if you're still here and you've not said hi, do that. At I can't pronounce your username, but welcome. Let me know where you're joining from. And you can pick a number 1 to 100. I have random icebreaker questions. Let's get from there. Hi, Mr. V. What's up to you too? I am good. Thank you for joining the live. Where are you joining me from? Oh my God. Okay, my friend is telling me that I should watch Bridgerton, that the new season was good. I didn't watch it. Oh, wow. Mr. V, where are you joining me from? I know this is your first time here. I know, right? I think about it. I feel like, I mean, V already cried at Jean's concert. I feel like they're all going to cry. I feel like they're all going to cry, but they're also going to, like, compose themselves. But I feel like this comeback live, they might not cry as much as they'll cry on tour, because I feel like when they're on tour, they know that that is us. It's between us. They're going to cry. But this comeback live, because of how televised, they might want to keep it together and be very, very professional with it. I don't think that there'll be like the segments where they'll have a lot of men in the comeback live. It should just be like intro, blah, 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 and move on. But that segment during tours where they will, they'll have a little speech. That's the part that really breaks them down. So I feel like the tour will still be, they'll still break down in the tour more than they would. And the comeback life is just an hour, whereas tour will most likely be like 3 hours. 3 hours? Oh my God. I'm also good I'm here because I see. Yeah, why are you joining me from, Mr. V? If Yungi cried, I'm going, oh my God. Like, every time I see a Yungi picture, did you watch the Samsung thing yesterday? I was watching, immediately came, I screamed. Every time, nah, this thing that they did to Yungi, I still haven't exhausted my rage for that time period. If he cries or if he even says anything, oh my God, I am going to lose it. I am freaking going to lose it. Nah, that period was such a dark period. God, I hated it. They should not try that nonsense again. They should not try that nonsense again. They should not try us again. Like, you know that if that thing happened to like a regular person, a regular K-pop artist that wasn't BTS, they'll send them out of the group, like point blank. They will. They will. I'm so glad he has us. If you're on the live, please say hi. Let me not just be chatting with Chico just by ourselves. And let me know where you're joining from. Gosh. That whole situation was so silly. Alright, nah. Hi. If you're here, say hi. Oh, break. I woke up for a week straight in a cold sweat every day. Like I wake up and I'm like, okay, what's going on today? I was so mad. Okay, the D-Day concert. That also was. That was, yeah. He's usually the one who holds it together the most. Like he's usually the one who holds it together the most. So and he was not that D-Day. He wasn't. He was sobbing. Like that was full on wail. I don't even like watching that video again. I don't like it. Man, we're gonna have a time. We're gonna have a time. We are going to have a time. Next week we're in May. We're in March. Today is already the 26th. We have 2 days till March. Yo, that's true. February is the shortest month. 2 days till we are in March. Let me go and tweet that. 2 days until we are in March. Yo, that is so cool. Oh, also, you're Jin and Yungi biased. Okay, I don't know. I started out with my bias being Jimin and Taeyong, and I guess they still are. But right now, the person who gets me feeling the way you're describing probably will be Yoongi now. Yeah, Yoongi. Yeah, Yoongi and probably June. I started out officially with Jimin and V as my biases, but then we moved to J-Hope, June, Sugar. Then now it switches. These days, it switches basically. Like if you ask me today, as far as I'm concerned, it's Jungkook, because that live, like he was looking so fucking fine on that. Like I was staring at him like this, yo. I was staring at him. So my bias basically changes. Adidas pre-serves is going up. So as at day 39, which was 3 days ago, it was 20K. Day 40, 3 days ago, I'm sorry now, 30K. 2 days ago, day 41, 40K. Then yesterday, 50K. The pre-saves are growing. That is so cool. I don't think we're going to meet the 7 million record, but it's something cool, the goal that we wanted. I hope we can even break Taylor's record, which is 5.8. Oh, that's so sweet. That's sweet. So I don't know how I'll describe my own bias. Hyungline definitely has me like luck. It took me a while to warm up to. Jane was the last person I warmed up to. Like early first month thing. But for Magdalene, the person that I did not really want to warm up to was Jungkook, because I was like, he's too young. He's too young. But Suzu, that's 2021. Yes. I was like, oh damn. You get what I mean? I'm not trying to say all that on here, but you get what I mean. But yeah, my bias is really, and I feel for them different things at different times. I don't know if you get what I mean. I can't really explain it. It's always a different feeling at any different time. Meanwhile, I literally, before I started this, I just started watching Are You Sure Part season 2. I never used to, and I didn't watch it all this while, but I just started watching it now. And oh my God, I love them. Hi, Robin. Papua New Guinea, welcome. What are you doing? How are you doing? How is Papua New Guinea today? Find me with whatever, but I need to. He wants to rap. I know he's the unofficial fourth member of the rap line. I don't know if it will happen. They for sure have unit songs, God of mercy. So what would Aridan bring? Lord, they for sure have. If there's a cipher part 5, I want everyone to be read to filth. Read every damn body. But I don't think that a cipher for Aridan will be the vibe. Aridan is more, I feel like it's more about love, it's more about gratitude, it's more about identity. So I do not see a cipher, which is literally maybe a diss inside Aridan. Yeah, I'm in Nigeria. I'm in Nigeria. I'm in Nigeria. Yes, we use WhatsApp. Yeah, we use WhatsApp. Why do you ask, Robin? Yeah, Afrobeat is pretty cool. Pretty cool. It doesn't even matter if it changes or not. To be honest, I'm gonna say this. You might not agree with me, but it's like my own unpopular opinion when it comes to hair color. I don't like the wild hair colors. Like people love mint yongi, I don't. People love red hair young, I didn't. The only hair color I really like, of course, we know Jimin is a blonde. You see Hobie's Platinum, the white one, recently, the last hair color he had, I think it was the last. That hair, as far as I'm concerned, is the best hair color. And then for June, of course, I love this blonde vibe, silver he has going on. Love it. But I don't like all the red. Oh, I did like pink, purple jean, the one he did himself. But I don't like the red, the mint green, the dark green. I don't like it. On any of them, I don't like it. Okay, you're just asking. All right, Robin. So on my live, I usually have like icebreaker questions. So I have questions 1 to 100. Pick a number, and I'll answer your question. I'll read out the question and answer it. You love your accent. Okay, that's cool. Some people don't love their accents. Do I have much of an accent, by the way? I don't know. Sylvan and June is chef's kiss. Number 7. Sylvan and June is chef's kiss. Oh my. Like I'm thinking of a picture right now in my head, and it is, that man is fine. Oh my God. I think someone already picked 7, but let me check. I think someone picked 7 already. Yeah, someone picked 7. Pick another number. 7 was, if I could visit one planet, what would it be? And my answer was Mars. Someone already picked 7. Thank you to the person that just gave the live a thumbs up. If you are just joining, someone already picked 10 also. Sorry. Lue Kwebeke. Sorry for murdering, not pronouncing your name right. 45. Let's see. If you're just joining, say hi in the comments. Let me know where you're joining from. And then pick a number from 1 to 100 for icebreaker questions. Okay, number 485. Where is it? All right, I'm coming. Let's go to 45 first. So, do I have much of an accent, Robin? All right. What do you wish for the world 10 years from now? I know this is a... You'll be going now. Oh, okay. No problem. Thank you for joining. I'll see you in March. Thank you for joining. Bye. May everything you're being busy with yield good results. Okay, number 55. What would you wish for the world in 10 years' time? So I know this may sound cliche, right? But truly, sincerely, what I would wish would be for peace. Everybody should stop fighting wherever they are, everywhere around the world. Like, literally stop. Whatever it would take. I would love in 10 years from now, there are no wars. Nobody's trying to displace someone from wherever they are. Bye, Shiku. Like, I would love for that to happen. Like, there's too much going on. Congo, Palestine, Ukraine, infightings with tribes, all that. I would want it to end. That is what I wish for the world in 10 years' time. Like, everybody just let's stay in your corners and look at other people like human beings. It doesn't matter. Like, that's what I wish for the world in 10 years. I don't know if I'm going to get it, but yeah. What would y'all wish for the world in 10 years? All right, number 6 from Kubeka. What animal would you like to be reincarnated as? I've not ever given this a thought. What animal would I like to be reincarnated as? An elephant. I feel like an elephant is big, majestic, cannot be effed with in the jungle. Yeah, an elephant. What you eating? Rice. Well, it depends, but yeah, my 10 years, everything would come my way. Okay, I'll leave the. I mean, obviously, yes, that part also. For me personally, the question was really for the world, but for me personally, in 10 years' time, I wish I have enough money to do whatever I want, travel the world. My kids are in good health. I am in good health. My family is in good health. Everyone in my family is doing well in their respective fields. Yeah, personally, that's what I want. My YouTube is monetized and paying me serious money. Oh my God, wouldn't that be so cool? If my YouTube is monetized and it's paying me serious money, that would be so cool. I would love to earn from YouTube the way other people are earning from YouTube. Yeah, money is very important. Very, very important. Yep. I would love for that to happen. People make a living on social media, like an actual comfortable, more than comfortable living on social media. I would like for that to be me. I would like for that to be me. Yeah. Okay, I might have to wrap this up soon. I've been live for over, it's close to 2 hours now. So I'm gonna wrap this up very soon. Thank you very much, Robin. Thank you very much. I try. 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 I like these lives. They make me connect with people. They make me, talk to people from different places. I like them. I feel like every time someone joins, especially if they're chatting, I know a little bit. Like now, I know I've taken note of your username now, Robin, with the numbers. And I know next time I see you, I know, oh, that's Robin from Papua New Guinea. We're talking about money. It takes money to travel, baby. I ain't got New Guinea is not on my future plans. It takes money to travel. And right now, I'm going to somewhere else this year. I have other travel plans for this year. That is not Guinea for now. I'm sorry. Okay. So, what's your favorite thing about New Guinea? Like, what would be, like, is it a touristy place? What's your like? What would you tell someone about New Guinea that will make them say, "Oh, you know what? I want to come to New Guinea." It says Papua New Guinea has over 800 distinct languages and hundreds of tribes. Wow. Official languages are English, Tokpisin, and Hirumutu. Yeah, that's exactly what I'm doing. Oh, it's known for its rugby league, stunning biodiversity, including birds of paradise, significant mining and natural resource potential. Okay. It holds 5% of the world's languages. Okay. Okay. Let me see something. Oh, it's in Oceania. That continent we rarely get to talk about. Rugby national sports. Yeah, that's what I just saw. Okay, it's land border with Indonesia, and maritime borders with Australia, South Solomon Islands. Oh, okay. 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 All right. Lots of cultures. I mean, most I feel the most countries that have like a lot of culture are not the most talked about ones. Like most of, and let me not say what I want to say because it may sound a bit, I don't know. I feel like countries like this, most African countries, there's so much culture. Like every time I speak to South Africans, there's so much culture. Even Nigeria, there's so much culture. South Africans, like an average South African is speaking like 4 or 5 languages. Like there's so much, so many tribes, different, cultures and all that. It's beautiful. This is why the world should unite and enjoy other people's culture rather than look down on people based off of where you're from. I'm sure God did not intend that for us. But here we are, unaliving ourselves because of based off of where you're from or what you worship or whatever. Hirumutu, oh soft. Did I say that right? Hirumutu, yeah, we're in the Pacific, but most of the tourists mistake us for some of us with Africans and then our Pacific brothers and sisters. Oh, okay. I wonder why that will happen. I'm trying to look up. Let me see. Oh, okay. Okay, you guys are dark skinned. No wonder. That's why most people, when they see anybody dark skinned, they just lump them into Africa and call it a day. You know, ignorance works that way. Ignorance thrives that way. Okay, I am going to go now. I'm going to go in 2 minutes. I have been on here for almost 2 hours, 12 minutes, 2 hours. Yeah, I saw a short video today on Twitter, and there were some two white guys and one white lady, and they had a picture on their heads, and they're trying to guess where the people are from. So one of the guys has had a picture of DJ Khaled, and the guy was trying to give them clues. So he kept saying, "Is he black?" They all said no. "Is he white?" They all said no. Is he Asian or Latina? Said no. And the guy was like, "What else is there?" And I'm like, wow, that is such an ignorant question. What else is there? There is so much else that is there. You didn't even talk about Middle Eastern Arabs. Like there is so much else that is there. What is wrong with you? But that's how ignorance works. People just lump people into, oh, he's black, oh, African, oh, he's white, oh, white, whatever. Oh, and then they lump Asian people also. Some people don't even know that India is Asian. They lump it somewhere and keep it moving. And then you see, we even down here, people see someone that looks Asian and they just automatically say, oh, Chinese. I'm like, it could be Chinese, it could be Japanese, it could be South Korean. Don't just automatically call everyone that looks a certain way, Chinese. But yeah, that's ignorance in the world for you. All right, Robin, you are my last person to still be chatting with me as I'm headed out. But I'm going to be going now. Thank you very much for joining me. I hope you subscribe so that next time I'm live you can see me. And then please watch my video. I'm trying to get this channel to be fully monetized. And I will see everyone on another day. What's tomorrow? I might not do a live tomorrow. On Saturday, I know I'm doing something. Tomorrow is Friday, but I know I'm doing something on Saturday, but I can't remember what right now. All right, Robin, thank you for joining me. Have a wonderful weekend ahead. And I'll see you some other time. I already stopped, and so yeah. Are you done? Can I see it? Oh, was that your laptop? Oh, okay, let me see. Okay. Thank you for subscribing. Oh, it's Friday over there. I was still in Thursday. Okay. I see Bezos and Alibaba. What was the subject matter? Business. Okay. Okay, well done. Okay. Good job. Oh, Anya, you're coming when I'm going. Oh, Anya, how are you? Welcome. Anya, welcome. How are you? My son did a project, so I was looking at it, a school project. Okay. Anya, unfortunately, I'm living this life now. I've been on for a while now. It's fine. You are allowed to be late. We don't have a timetable here. It's totally fine. It's totally fine. It's totally fine. But unfortunately, I am going to go because I have to do stuff. Oh, I have to play some. Yeah, I'm an order. Duke! Duke! Do you want to eat shawarma?
Yes.
Okay. I want to order dinner. I don't feel like cooking nada. Hi, Amadu. Ah, you're joining when I'm going. Welcome to the live. Where are you joining me from? Anya, how has your week been? How is school? Did you watch JK's live? We ate ramyun for dinner. Okay, so oh god, that hanging up my call. Okay, I guess they'll call me back. That's awesome. So I don't think I'm a ramyun girl. I think maybe when I come to South Korea again, I need to actually eat one that is prepared well. Because all these cup noodles, I bought some the other day, and I ate one the other day, and then today I ate one cup noodle, and I realized that I'm not a cup noodle kind of girl. Do you know that when I was in South Korea in 2024, I did not eat cup noodles or any kind of ramen one single time? Like I didn't eat all through my stay. I did not eat it, which is wild when you think about it. I didn't eat it one single time. And the only thing I had was cold noodles. I have decided I don't like cold noodles in one restaurant. I've decided I don't like that. Oh, and I had this like kimchi like pancake something. It was very nice. The food was good. But I have decided I'm not a ramen girl. But when I go to South Korea again, I'm going to try it again just to confirm. You're from Ghana. Welcome. I'm from Nigeria, Amadu. How is Ghana today? What's going on? School is very fine. They canceled that test. Yay! Still prepare for it because I mean, canceling just means they've pushed it back. You're still gonna have the test, but I get that feeling of the cancelled test. Like, yay! Hi to everyone just joining. Let's say a quick hi before I go because I've been on here for a while. Everything is cool. That's awesome. Okay. Hold on. Let me pick this call, guys. Hello. Good evening. I want to order shawarma, please. Two of the 6K. Two of the 6K.
Okay, deliver to your house.
Yes, please.
All right, ma. Thank you.
All right. I'm going to transfer the money shortly. Yeah.
Okay, ma.
All right. Bye.
14,000 we deliver.
Yeah. Okay.
Um,
All right, Amadu, quickly before I go, when I go on my lives, I have questions 1 to 100. Pick a number, icebreaker questions, and then before I go, let's do that. Yeah. So pick a number from 1 to 100. I'll read out a question and answer it before I go. Oh, welcome. I cannot read your name, but 8204. Welcome. How are you? Where are you joining me from? I don't think I've seen that username before. Yes? Eh? What? Go and ask Chida. Chida is in her room. Go and ask her. Kenya. Oh, welcome from Kenya. Hope you're having a good one and getting ready for a good weekend. Okay. Unfortunately, guys, I have to log out now. You're having a good one. Yeah, how do I like school? How do I say like school was stress? Someone school is always stress. I didn't like school. School is always stressful, but it's good for you. Okay, so many people joining when I'm going. Oh no. Let's get it. 1600. Hi, where are you joining me from? I like that username. Gordon Newton said hi. Hi, Gordon Newton. Where are you joining me from? Let's get it. Kenya is a joke. Omo. Omo. I'm in Nigeria, and Nigeria is even a bigger one. You people even try our own. Do you have 24-hour power supply in Kenya? Most likely, yes. We don't. Y'all even try. We are a bigger joke. Yo, a big joke. Oh, yeah, joining from the US. What part of the US? The East Coast or the West Coast? Please, guys, as you are joining, give the live a thumbs up, please. Thank you. It helps me a lot. And if you like my face, consider subscribing and watching a video or 2 or 10. I'm trying to get this channel fully monetized. The East Coast, all right. So the East Coast, Pennsylvania, New Jersey, New York. Are you in any of, what do they call the tri-states? Are you in that area? Let's get it. Pennsylvania, you're in Pennsylvania. Oh, that's nice. My sister lives in Pennsylvania, Philadelphia to be precise. Even though she no longer lives there anymore now because of her job, but yeah. How are you guys handling with the snowstorm? In Pittsburgh, you're the second person from Pittsburgh on my live today. That is so cool. All right, I see you. YouTube is showing people in Pittsburgh my life. That's awesome. Yes, I'm still here. So a couple of people joined when I was leaving. I felt it rude just to leave just when they were joining. So I stayed around to say hi. But yeah, I'm still here. Did she come? Okay. Oh, I should be here. I'm getting a haircut the day after tomorrow. Okay. Nice. Are you, what's the plan? Is it getting longer, shorter? Of course, it's a haircut, so definitely shorter. Where am I from? I'm from Nigeria, a country in West Africa. Omo. 8204 was like Kenya is a joke, and I was like, let's bond over the fact that Nigeria is also a joke, man, because I do not recommend. But yeah, I'm in Nigeria, legit. Let's get it. I like your username. Let's get it. 1600. Why did you choose let's get it 1600? Bangs, medium length. Okay, cool. That's nice. Ghana is cool. I've been to Ghana before and I had a swell time in Ghana. It was very cool. Ghana is very cool. We would enjoy Ghana. I'm forgetting. I'm forgetting the name of the hotel we stayed, but it was one of the most fabulous hotels I've ever stayed in. And I've stayed in a couple of hotels, both home and abroad. But that hotel, Duke, what was the name of the hotel we stayed in Ghana? The name of the hotel we stayed in Ghana? Movenpick. Yeah, Movenpick in Ghana. It was the best hotel I have ever stayed at, and have stayed at some nice hotels. but that was the best hotel, at least in recent times. Moving big, beautiful, fabulous service. Damn it, everything was good. Now I want to go to Ghana again, because when you wake up, the first thing is you say, "Let's get it." Okay, that's nice. I like that. That's cool. Anyway, sorry, I'm gonna have to get up and do something. I am Rant of a Niger Chick, and I create content on YouTube. I do a lot of vlogs, and I talk a lot about pop culture, and I do a lot of videos that I call rants. You came back and I'm still here, Fraser. Man. Oh, sorry, I need to check something on the laptop. Okay. But yeah, should I donate 100 US? Nimrod, please do. I have never had someone donate anything on my lives, like a super chat or anything. I've never had that happen to me. So if you want to do that, I would so be appreciative. Ryan, welcome back. I thought I would leave before you come back, but obviously I didn't, and I'm still here. Is how many cc my motorcycle has. Oh, how many cc motorcycle? Don't they measure motorcycles by horsepower? Nimrod, why are you joining the live from? Saint Steelers TV. Mama. Ain't got nothing to say to that. I'm glad I still get to see you. I'm glad you still get to see me too. Oh, my laptop is doing the most. Okay. Oh, Shiza. Hi. Let's get it. Are you still here? Ryan Fraser, are you still here? Hi, hello. Welcome back. You have been power bangaka. Okay. Who is still here? Say hi. I'm gonna now pop out. I'm now subscribed. I forgot it the last time. Oh my god, Ryan. But it's okay. It's never too late for that. It's okay. Okay, I think now I might be going. Or if you're one of the newer people who just joined, I usually do like a icebreaker questions. I have questions 1 to 100. Pick a number and I'm gonna answer the question. So I wouldn't mind doing a couple before I leave. So yeah. If you're, I think newer people that join, Let's Get It, Saint Steelers, Nimrod, a couple of other people that join. Let's do that before I pop out. Yeah? Please, if you've subscribed, don't just subscribe. Please watch a video or two as well. I'm trying to get this channel fully monetized. I have a very, very big motorcycle. I'm a big guy. Oh, okay. What's is it I know I don't know how many makes of motorcycles there are, but I only know like the Harley Davidson. I only know Harley Davidson. I would be so afraid to ride. I feel like, yeah, I'll be so afraid to do that. Hi, Let's Get It. I'm still with you. I'll be so afraid to like ride a motorcycle. I feel like I don't know. I think maybe it's how it has been portrayed on in the media. I feel like it's so unsafe, even though I know technically maybe it's not, but I feel like it's unsafe. I would just be so scared. Okay, where? Get a shawarma not you get even say a hawk. Anyway, 14. Indigo bomb. I'm guessing by this you're a boy. I cannot help you here. I'm sorry. I cannot help you there. Why are you joining me from the Indigo? Let's get it. Are you still here? I might have to sign up. You just subscribed. Thank you very much. You're joining me from Ghana. Oh, and I don't know what the rules and the laws are there look like there. Well, unfortunately, I do not have any advice to give. I'm so sorry. I have a BMW. Oh, BMW has motor bikes as well. I did not know that. Oh wow, that's cool. I didn't know that. Why didn't I know that? Harley Davidson is just all I read about. Are you like in? I know that sometimes riders have clubs. Are you in a club, or you just ride by yourself? I know you meant a BMW motorcycle. I know that's what you meant. I just said that I did not know that BMW makes motorcycle. I thought it just stopped at cars, you know. But I knew that's what you meant. But now I said, are you in like a riding club or you ride by yourself? Oh my God, hold on. Hello? Yeah, good evening. Yeah, 1 minute. I'm monitoring this. Yes, I'm here. Okay. I was like, I'm going to have to sign off. Sorry, I muted that a bit because I was giving someone my address. So I'm going to have to leave now though. Thank you for joining today. I think this is your first time on here. But please let me know, are you in a riders club or you ride by yourself? That's one thing I'm curious about though before I pop out. Are you in a riders club? Let's get it. Yes, there's Harley Davidson, Honda, Suzuki Motors, Guzzi, BMW, Royal Enfield. Oh wow, that's a lot. Okay, now that you type it out, it kind of makes sense. I mean, obviously, yeah, they do. I mean, some of these, like Honda, his cars, BMWs, Suzuki makes sense. I think now that you type it out, I think I have seen those. Okay, I'm not in the club. I ride by myself. Okay, that's cool. I guess it's relaxing and fun for you to do that. That's cool. Nice. Umaro Dimo, this. Hello, Umaro. Welcome. Your name is Umaro from Sierra Leone. Welcome to the live. How is Sierra Leone today? um, I'm not coming to the United States anytime soon, so that would not be possible. I'm also good, Umaro. I'm not coming to the United. I don't think I would get on the bike of a motor. Isn't it something very? I don't know. I don't think I would get on the bike. Motor. Yeah, I don't think I would. I feel like, yeah, it's too scary. I'll stick to a car. You know. Okay, guys. Thank you very much for joining me today. Unfortunately, as much as I would love to stay, I have to go. Life calls me beyond this life. So thank you for joining. I really, really appreciated everyone I got to chat with. And hopefully I see you some other time. Omaru, I'm sorry I'm leaving as you are coming. Hopefully I get to see you again. You speak so well. Oh, thank you very much. Thank you very much. I hope I get to see you guys again. Please consider subscribing so that anytime I post a video, you see my face again, or anytime I'm live. Yeah, that's all I got. So thank you today. Thank you for subscribing, Omara. Thank you, Ryan. Thank you, Anya. Thank you, Shiku. Thank you, Let's Get It. Yeah, I had a couple of people who I really like chatting. Thank you, Anya. I don't think Anya is still here. Thank you, 8204. Thank you, everyone who stayed with me today. Yeah. Amado, I don't think he's still here. Kayode, Namdi, I don't think they're still here. And AJ rather. I will see everyone again another day. I kind of don't like leaving when people are still on. I feel like it's rude. But if someone says bye, then I'm going. Oh, Chow Kim, good evening. Ailey, you're from Nairobi. Welcome from Nairobi. A lot of Kenyans today. Oh, there's a delay, that's why. Oh, okay. Oh, Jack, you're still here. Thank you, Jack. I'm sorry about the delay. Sometimes I think when I'm on live for a long time, my Wi-Fi starts acting up. So I guess that's what's happening. But thank you. Let's get it. Nice chatting with you. Enjoy your rides. Please stay safe. Safety, safety, safety. Okay? I'm going to say bye now. Should I wait until someone says bye? I guess my network is like lagging. So I'm going to wait for a minute to see if I have a bye comment. Good night. Thank you. Sorry that I'm leaving just as you're coming, Charles Kim. Thank you. I'll see you some other time. Bye, everyone. Stay safe. Be kind to people. All right, bye. I'm just doing the most of this point.